Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Minecraft live stream. It is number 38, here with J-Smoke today. J-Smoke will not be using his mic due to current mic issues, but he will be helping out. We're going to build basically inside the hospital today. If one of our subs who were supposed to attend today to set up their apartment show up, I'll bring them in and let them film their apartments. We still have a lot of openings here, but all the two-story ones have been taken pretty much. The rest are all one-story apartments. Anyone who has Xbox One and is a fan / subscriber, you're welcome to build a room in one of these. It'll have your gamer tag on the door, that kind of thing. And if you ever come here, it'll be kind of your place to have. Really quick as usual, just want to say if you watch, please like, sub, check out our other content. If you check it out, like and comment. Go to thegamersociety.com, vote in our poll. The poll closes today. I'm not really promising exactly what time it'll close, but I'm thinking before my last stream of the day, so I can make the announcement of the game winner tonight during my golf stream. So probably after the stream, I'll consider closing it. And, we can figure it out from there. This week's going to kind of be a different week. More streams this week than usual, but I believe Wednesday and Thursday might be different. I might still hold 3 streams on Wednesday, but it might not be my typical week. Might be like FIFA day instead of Saturday. Friday, Saturday, though, crazy amount of streams, and I'm considering to add another one on Sunday. I would like to have 25 streams this week. Then we'll go back to the normal after that, but it's one of those weeks that I can possibly work it out. Yep, down here where J-Smoke is, a lot of work to be done, but once we have it done, we're going to set up a room. It's obviously not a secret because it's going to be on live stream, but for people who may not see this live stream, it'll be secret. Basically planning to build a harder ER, kind of like make it look, J-Smoke built one upstairs on the 3rd floor, and it looks pretty cool. I'm planning to actually put like individual rooms and stuff like that, like you would find at a hospital in the city. But I like the idea and figured we'd rip out the basement and kind of make it, because it looks kind of like spooky, for lack of another word. Figured it'd be pretty cool to build one, and then what we'll do is we'll build a hidden tunnel in the room, all piston redstone activated for both entrance and exit. And then you'll head out through the tunnel with not much visibility in some water, and then you'll have to do some swimming out, and hopefully we can have it end out in the actual river. We're going to have to figure out where we're putting that tunnel, and then I'm going to have to dig across. I don't think we'll have any interference. I do know the few of the buildings have deep floors with water and lava and stuff, but I think we're going to be far enough down that we can build a direct one. And then we'll have to dig the river down a little bit more, but I think it'd be perfect. Could have like a grate on the bottom that you can swim out and escape. And J-Smoke's moderating in chat since he can't use his mic, so you guys can say what's up there if you stop in. I'll give J-Smoke's Twitch a quick shout out. Check it out. J-Smoke1987 on Twitch. Streams games like Star Wars, ESO. I think he's looking into trying to stream Minecraft, The Sims 4. So it's decent content, some decent games. I'm hopefully gonna do an assisted stream soon for Sims, where I'll help commentate it. But probably won't be doing that till we have this mic issue resolved. I'm thinking just we'll have to put iron in for walls and floors and go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting in the wall over here. I'm pretty sure that's it. Yep, alright. What's even crazier is there's a tunnel already here, but there's nothing in it, so screw that. I think it's the wrong side of the building anyway. We want to be going towards the city river instead of the ocean. The ocean's a little bit further away too, for sure. And a little bit more chaotic because we blew it all open with TNT and it's just an utter mess over there right now. That's a stream I'll definitely need a lot of people for when we mop that up. Just get like 6 people in here and just clear it out. Let's see, do we knock out this wall yet? Negative, alright. I'm gonna start doing that. This way we can kind of multitask. J-Smoke's handling the block breakage. I'm gonna put in the walls. The elevator will not get down here. That's why it's kind of a secret. I want it to kind of be off the grid. We can let people know there's a secret here, and then they can try and look for it. Good luck, because it's a pretty damn big building. So we might have to show them, but either way. This is going to be called J-Smoke's House of Horrors. Maybe J-Smoke's ER of Horrors. That sounds a little bit better. I'm going to get over here and handle this. Let us see. So my plans for today, so everyone knows, going to be an hour and a half, a little bit more probably. If J-Smoke can stay the whole time, we'll get a lot done. If not, I'll probably continue on. It'll obviously be a little bit slower progress, but I plan to continue, period. This project has come a long way. I really don't want to see it end anytime soon. So I'm going to try and keep it going on a weekly basis, at least once a week. Maybe once I free up some slots, we can do some grinding. Just get it done. Well, there's a lot of grinding to go. I think we should fill in all the current buildings before I venture into building the casino or any of that. The stadium, that's going to be another big one. But I feel like once it's done, it'll be a pretty cool attraction. Alrighties. Let's put in this wall. I'm thinking for the spots where the water's falling through, we'll just put glowstone and then hide it underneath iron or something. Let me see, I want it to be 1 block deep. We don't need 2 blocks deep. I'm gonna work on this over here, get an idea going, and get it implemented on both sides. So we put that there like that. And we're just going to have to put a box around it, kind of. Probably make the box go all the way down the floor level at that point. So it just looks like part of the room. Or we can actually make the room a little bit smaller, maybe. We'll think about it. See, I think that's good right there. This way you have no idea that's the elevator in there. It just looks like a random wall extension on the inside. Nice work, J-Smoke. You're definitely clearing this place out pretty rapidly. Actually, I wanted the wall to be right here. I hope I didn't mess it up on the other side. But basically, that's where the wall should be for the whole skyscraper. So across here. Maybe knock that light out that you've had in the ground there. Just so, I don't know. I don't think it matters, actually. Let's see, where the hell did I build the wall over here? I think I built it too far over. We'll just do this. Yeah. And for lighting, I think we got to keep it somehow really dark, but enough visibility that you can see the room. Just the whole element of spooky is the purpose here. Maybe for Halloween this year we'll do a Minecraft stream where we like build a spooky house somewhere on this map, and the whole purpose of it will be, you know, to be set up for this for Halloween specials and stuff. Hope J Smoke didn't lag out. I don't think he did, but or the whole damn stream lag out. I don't know. Hopefully not. Actually, you could just do it like that. Oh, hold on, no, man. The glowstone's supposed to go there. We can't be having that. So over here is where I'm thinking of putting the pulley system in. I don't know how this is going to work, though. It's going to be difficult to figure out. We're going to have to do something. Because they're going to walk around up here and, like, you click the button. But then, somehow in the floor, we're going to have to integrate this. And I don't think there's any two-step way to do that. So I'm, like, kind of having questions here. Because the street's going to go around the building, and we can't put a pulley set up, or piston on the street. I don't want it to be that obvious. And let's see. I don't know what those lights look like, J-Smoke. The jack-o'-lanterns. I've definitely seen them before, I just forget how bright they are. I'll have to pull one out or something. We could check that out. Just gonna go ahead and start knocking out this floor. It's not crazy. It could possibly work. I feel like they're still even too bright. Maybe if we have just like one of them and then we put it like in bushes or something. Yeah, I'd go pitch black, but I'm not trying to have it so you can't see around the room. But those could possibly work. Just put like one of those behind like some tree leaves. Some tinted glass and tree leaves or something. Or I could dim it out pretty nicely. Let's see if this concept works. So. It's way too big, but we can worry about size and stuff later. Let's knock out all the other lights real quick. Because that's the only way we'll know how bright that is. Kind of close the floor above us. Put this like this. So you know where to get out. Still too bright. How the hell is that thing so bright through glass and that? Well, we'll figure something out. Let's get the floor in and stuff, and then we can decide what we'll do about it. We could possibly just have like 2 of those lights in the whole room or something. I don't think there's anything down there. It's just gonna build over it. This whole city is built upon like cave systems. Like if you dig down in the street, they're just big empty holes. If it was real life, they would all just cave in. The whole town would probably just fall and collapse. Wouldn't be pretty. And, yeah, I mentioned it during Fortnite. I'm considering opening up more than one poll again. And not really co-op. Co-op's locked in. We're gonna, as mentioned, Fable 3 is officially done. There's nothing else for us to do. We even just went to taking out people in the towns just for videos like we did for Fallout, and only did a few of them and got bored of it. So, Portal 2 starts next week alongside Left 4 Dead, then we'll do Left 4 Dead 2, and then there's Far Cry 5 co-op end of March. Now I'll probably take Friday and Saturday nights both fully. Probably run 3 main games at that time, so I could run, like, you know, the new game plus 2 older ones. It's not too shabby. We might need to put them a little bit further away or something. The only issue with this, again, like, why are they so bright? They're like, how bright is glowstone? They're like as bright as a damn glowstone, dude. Literally. That's crazy. It's like perfect for the whole theme. I know Wooder could dampen it out if you like build it into the wall and then put it like 3 blocks back and then have Wooder in between it, then tinted glass or something like that, and you look through and you just see this pumpkin face behind the glass. I'm about to try it real quick and then we can decide if it's worth it or not. I'll need you to put a lantern in J-Smoke once I get the right stuff out. Yeah, that could work as well. Right there, like J-Smoke just did. I just want to try this real quick to see if it works or not. Can you put a lantern back in this hole? No, I put the glass in the wrong... No, it's in the right spot. See how much darker it is? That'd be crazy. You just walk in here, you just see that face in there. You like that one, J-Smoke? I'm gonna get out bedrock because it'll be a dark element to make sure it's really dark. Oops, my inventory's full. Let's see, so we need tinted glass. We can either put them on floor level or we can put them on where the level they're at now. We could actually put them both at the ends. You know, those 2 little sections I built out. We could possibly just stick them in those and then the rest of the room could be dark. Just an idea. What's J-Smoke's room? So you can decide the lighting method and all that. Just thought it was a decent idea. Idea. It's just an idea. So what the hell did I need? That's all I need. What I was thinking, J-Smoke, is possibly just try lighting it only from these spots. It's up to you. But these things I built right here, like you could just build it right into here. And then on each side, and then you can see if how much it lights up the room. And then it kind of gives these things a purpose as well. It's up to you though, man. Don't you don't have to do it this way if you don't like it. It's getting dark in here. No, why'd I do that? Okay, there we go. Let me break this just to see. Oops, forgot about this one. I'm just gonna close it up for a sec. We can always put it back. Now this looks way spookier, but it's up to you, man. It's kind of like, this would be how I'm probably gonna light the haunted house. Now I know how I'm doing that. Just little sections and then the rest. Kind of just leave it chill, because you can still see across, just not extremely well lit. When did you say this in chat, J-Smoke? I didn't see it till now. I don't know if you just posted it now or earlier. Let me know what you're thinking. You got the webs in the corner. I'll leave this up to J-Smoke for the rest. And obviously the lighting as well. That was the plan. I'm gonna start working on the other stage. The question is, how the hell are we gonna do this? We might have to hide the piston system under the front desk. So maybe we just close up these holes in the sides, since it's going to be too difficult to make that work. And then what we do is under the desk, we hide a piston under the desk that can move out the block and push it out and stuff. Something like that. I'm sure there's a way. Just gonna head upstairs, J Smoke, and this is exactly what it's gonna end up looking like, guys. Something like this. J Smoke had this crazy ER room look. This reminds me of like what you'd see in like a World War II movie, like where all the troops are taken. It honestly looks pretty cool coming up the elevator, but let me think. This floor is supposed to be doctor offices. The floor after will be the medical rooms where you'd like go for a checkup. After that, we'll probably do special rooms, like only like 4 rooms. Do one of them for like CAT scans and all those random things. Build like a machine that it looks like you could put people in. Then we'll have, you know, long-term stay small rooms, long-term stay suites. And then up here is going to be a surgery theater, and I'm thinking about basing it off Hitman. Basically, there's a room in the center where they do the operation. Then on the side, there's a few rooms, like one with the tech in it, one with the hardware, like servers and crap. I don't know why the hell there were servers in the hospital in that game, but you get the idea. And then, you know, the rest from there. Have like a viewing, seating type thing up top. A little bit different than the first hospital we did. This hospital is way taller as well. Head downstairs, see how J Smoke's doing with his crazy looking room. I don't know if you want to see the room you built upstairs real quick, just to see what you did before I take it down. It looks really cool. So it's going to look awesome down here. Just figure you could say goodbye. So this does look pretty sweet. This whole like layout's awesome. The lights kind of make it special like that, but we're minimalizing light, so it's going to be slightly different, obviously. I'm going to take a screenshot so we can remember J Smoke's work. There he is. Just stand right there, dude. Gotta remember you. Post this in the club. Deserves a spot for design. J Smoke gets the screenshot award. I'm gonna be up here dealing with this real quick. I'll go ahead and start working on up here, dude, and you just work on the basement, then you can let me know in chat or just come get me by flying in front of me so I know. It's gonna need quite a few office. Yeah, I'm probably gonna put a lot of offices in here. And a lot of individual offices. It's probably just gonna be a floor of offices, like I said. Just kind of like in a debate how many to put. I don't want to be too small, but I also don't want like 2 offices for the whole floor. It's way more than 2 doctors in the building. For the suites, probably put like 4 of them per side, and then for the normal rooms have like... Well, actually, I don't know how many we'll have. We have to actually run a test and see how wide the building is room-wise. But I'm guessing somewhere like 4 suites on the upgraded suite floor. It's kind of more like a luxury suites. They do exist in some hospitals, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure New York has them and stuff like that. This ain't no New York, but it'll do. Guessing I'm gonna make the hallway walls out of iron. So we have 4 by... It's like, do I make it like this? Do I make it a little bit wider? I'm like in a debate, guys. The other option is do it like this. If you wanna come give me an opinion, J Smoke, you can come let me know what you think of wall placement for the hallways. So I'm probably gonna use this on all floors up to the top. I'm gonna go down and see what J Smoke's doing real quick. Damn. Got that. Whatever it's called. For a second, I thought you put a person down here. I was like, who the hell is that? Thought it was a skeleton. I don't think in Peaceful they work. This will be an interesting room once it's done. Looking forward to seeing J Smoke's work. I'm gonna head back upstairs. Gotta try and think what hallway we want here. If anyone's watching live, you wanna voice your opinion on this, let me know. Like, I feel like this is too small for a hallway. Too wide in this big ass building. Just look how tight this looks. It looks like we're not in a very big building, but we are. So we could probably move the walls over a little bit. The other option is put them like this, but then the corner rooms have this weird side section like that. But the hallway will also be too large if I do it the other way. Just thought about it. It's going to be like 8 blocks wide. That's insane. See, what is it? It's 4... I think it's 6 wide then. At that rate. And then the rooms are only 4 wide. I see you just come up, J Smoke. Here, I'm showing you real quick. Like, these are the 2 type of hallways that I'm considering. You can have like a wider hallway like this. You can also bring it one inwards too and have it just be 4 wide. I just feel like it looks weird. I guess it won't look weird from the outside, and then you could use the back corner or something in the room for putting furniture or something. I feel like the 6 wide's too wide though. You agree with the 6 wide being too wide? We'll also take up less space if we don't put the wall right here and we put it right here. See what I'm saying? Then these rooms have this little niche back here. There's J Smoke's vote. I'm gonna have to agree with you. I feel like the other one's just too wide. And then the corner rooms, as mentioned, will be slightly bigger. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in the hallway. See, so these are gonna be offices. I'll have to just do them like this. Be a lot of offices, but it's kind of what we're going for. The middle could be like the janitor's closet or something. What are you putting? What are these? Is that a Chinese finger trap in that picture or something? That's what it looks like. You can go work on your room, J Smoke. I appreciate you stopping in though to provide that advice, because I was in a pickle about which way I wanted to go with it. Let's see. There's a lot of, you people may notice there's a lot of iron in this building, but that's the whole purpose, you know. Hospitals aren't like insanely crazy. They'll have like white walls from what I noticed, and like white floors and white ceilings, and like the whole damn building will be like the same. And if you go to like a local doctor, very like a house size building, they might have carpets and stuff, but I don't think from my experiences they had many. It's usually just hard floors. I think because they worry about carpets picking up, like, you know, dirt and debris and stuff they try to avoid in a hospital, for sure. Let's see, what doors do I put on the offices? Trying to see, we have spruce for there. I guess we could try them all and see which one looks the best. There's oak. There's acacia. Definitely not that one. Definitely not that one. That one's way too fancy. It's gotta be oak or spruce. I'm thinking oak because you can actually see through the door, and you know, when you go to an office, usually, at least in like a university and stuff, sometimes they have windows. Sometimes not though. We'll just put windows. You see if they're in their office. Shouldn't be doing anything bad in there anyway. I think that's how we're going to do this, guys, as you see right here. The difference is I'm going to put glowstone above every single door. This way we can brighten this damn building up a little bit. I really got to get rid of the stuff in my inventory. So Kasha doors. We want iron blocks. I'm going to say let's put in the floors, and then once the walls and stuff are in, we can start working with actual designing how the rooms will look. Thinking also to stop in our old city. We can visit that hospital. J Smoke's welcome to join me, obviously, to go there. We would just load back into it, take a tour of it, just to kind of get a feel for what we're building it based on, but it's definitely its own take of it. Way more advanced, nicer looking take, from my view. And it also has a secret room by J Smoke, so there's a major enhancement right there. Can't go wrong with that. Like I said, J Smoke, I think we're gonna have to figure something out. Maybe I'll build it into the fountain. I really don't know yet. My other thought was to put tinted glass above the doors, like this, and then we can put the glowstone up here. Actually, we can do it the other way. We put the glowstone, then we put the glass up top, like that. See how this turns out. This way the glass and the glowstone stay even on the whole channel. If you want me to change the time, J Smoke, I can do that. Let me do it, if that's what you need. If you don't know, well, it'll be daytime anyway. This definitely looks like an office now. We gotta finish putting in the wall though. So I have another idea for this as well. The other option would be to take out the iron walls and put windows. Like, I'll do it opposite on this side, and then we can have J Smoke come up and help me out with a decision. But let me finish working here before we do that. We're supposed to have 2 subs join today to help. Probably not going to do the full needed help, but if they are available, they can come build their apartments. So far, I haven't heard from anyone. Alright, so this side I'm going to do it differently as mentioned. and then we can have a vote, decide what we're going with. Dun 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 dun. Hope anyone watching enjoys the stream. Greatly appreciate everyone's viewership. Shout out to J-Smoke for playing today. I'm starting to think the window side looks better. It's a little bit more invasive on privacy, but that's not really a concern considering it's office space. In the actual hotel rooms, though, we're not going to put windows. Well, not hotel room, the actual hospital room. The hotels that come in the future, that's going to be in the hotel casino that I'm going to build, which is going to be across the park from here and take up about 2/3 of the park length. It's a pretty big building. It's going to have a really big, like 3-story main lobby, shopping, casino floor. Maybe 2 stories, casino, restaurants, the whole 9 yards. We'll bring Gazpacho's back. If you've seen any of our older streams of this, he's made an appearance quite a few times as a restaurant owner per se. Basically just a villager, but you know. And then we'll build a crap ton of hotel rooms. A bunch of normal ones, a bunch of suite levels, then we'll have the penthouse levels. I'll probably take the top penthouse, Schmag will take the one underneath, and J-Smoke can get the 3rd one down. The hotel is going to be more set in how it looks, because as a hotel, we're just going to kind of fill all the rooms how it would be in a hotel. But at least can put people's names on and stuff. If you have a chance, J-Smoke, I wouldn't mind you visiting me here, just to voice your opinion on which side looks better for office space. I think he's on the way up now. If you look down this hallway, you'll see on the left it's more like private with the window up top, and then on the right it has the windows. It's supposed to be office space, not supposed to be like medical rooms. This looks a little bit less crazy, but they both look good. What side do you think, J-Smoke? That side? Can't disagree with you. It looks a little bit more legit. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of the change. I'm not gonna be furnishing the rooms though. The second I get this done, we're gonna head up to the next floor and start putting in walls for the that floor. Let's see, we're gonna have to knock those out. Put glass up top. This is what this reminds me of, like college office areas. It'll just be this hallway and it'll just have doors in it. Absolutely no windows. Usually only classrooms might have windows, and half the time they don't. It's been a while though, I don't know if it changed. Guess I'll find out if I ever go back. I'm considering it. Pay a visit to J-Smoke in the basement. See what's going on down here with his build. It's looking spooky in here, man. That's crazy. This is actually glowing. That's pretty cool. It's little lights. But they're like orbs. They don't even light anything up. Pretty sweet, J-Smoke. I'm interested to see where this goes. Let me go ahead and at least show you where we need. So at least leave a spot over here available somewhere. Like maybe this corner here, or because we're going to have to put in a trap. Even behind here and this stuff. Just we got to put a button and then have a floor piston trap type thing that opens up due to the button. I'm about to try and do it real quick. Get out the stuff, see if I can make this happen. Should be able to. It's been a while though. Haven't messed with redstone in ages. But we've built some pretty crazy redstone stuff if you watch the tour videos of our other town. So I figured a button. This way they have to look for it. It's not easy. Not a switch because we want it to close every time people escape. So we don't have to come down and close it ourselves. I don't know where the heck the pistons are though. That's the question. Piston, where are you? Here it is. Sticky piston's what we're looking for. And basically what we want is this corner right here to have a button. Maybe like right there. Where you come up, you hit it. This pulls out and you fall through. So we want this to be back here like this. With this. Luckily, I think we're just far enough underground that we don't have to worry too much. I'm probably going to make this room all nice too. Just make it a nice iron room back in here. So the circuitry doesn't look crappily put in. Take like 2 seconds. We need a light back here though. Let me get something out. Glowstone, please. But yeah. So let's see. I have no idea what we're digging under. I really hope. We're right under the road. And the street. That's crazy. It's perfectly fine. That is the sidewalk of the town right there, for anyone who's wondering. I'm not gonna mess with that. That stays. It's 2 up. So it should be right up here. Then what we'll do is we lead that signal down. We might have to actually do this and then lead the signal down over here. Like this. Wrap it around here and right into the back. And we'll probably have to power the circuit so that it stays closed unless the button hits. And then there'll be a splitter, which I've done before, where we don't have to use another piston setup to break the connection. I will get this done. Just give me some time, guys. First, let's make sure the switch works. I guess we don't need all this then. Alrighty, let's first make sure the buttons work and the setup works. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and power this. And set up another splitter. So we have that set up. Now what we want to do is you hit the button, and we actually don't want it to do that. We want it to break that connection now, so we're going to take this out. So let's see. This is going to go straight into another piston. I'm just going to break all this out right now real quick. The piston's the only thing that should stay. And we're going to need a lot more space. So let me break out some walls. So we got to put in a whole nother piston setup and then have it cut the circuit when pressed so the floor opens for a second. And maybe put a delay in it or something. Not a delay, but figure a way to extend the time that it stays open. I can't wait to build the amusement park, just because specifically the amusement park is going to be insane. And yeah, it's just going to have a lot of crazy circuitry added and all these features you saw in my last world and probably a little bit further. I never got an elevator to work, but it looks like way too much work. It's just not worth it in my view. I'm starting the process of digging us towards the water here. I don't know if this will actually break into the lake or not. But or the river, that's the goal though. I have no idea how far out we are. I might need like J-Smoke to stand at the river so I know where it is. I don't know if I went too far already or not. This whole tunnel is going to be made of bedrock 2x2 wide, with probably minimal to no lighting. If we can, we should just have a light at the end of the tunnel where the river is. I'll probably just keep the circuit room secret. I don't think I'm going to put anything in here to designate a way in. Could also put a secret piston door for that to get into this little circuit room somewhere. But we'd have to really, really hide it well. Or we'll just know where to break into it. You can put an iron door and put off limits or something. It's been quite some time into the stream. So Wednesday and Thursday this week will be different. I'm going to see if I can have it set up so I make up for the stream though that I'll be missing on one of those days, but it'll be FIFA or something probably. I'm planning to start Sherlock Holmes and the Devil's Daughter with Electra at some point. What the hell? This pig just in here. For a second I thought he, just got in here or something, or you placed him. That's pretty cool. I'm liking this room, J-Smoke. I know you're gonna do all the walls or stuff on each of the walls, maybe, or each side. I don't know if you plan to put stuff in the middle. But keep up the good work. It's like perfect to put this button back here where I'm at, because they're gonna have to walk through the webs to get back here and get down in here. I'm probably not gonna keep this room lit for anyone who's wondering. I'm just putting the light in so we can see. So technically, that should be like that. Ignore me opening the wall up. I'm just trying to see how this looks. So that's gonna push in, it's gonna pull back and drop you down into here. There's gonna be a bedrock tunnel that leads out. Thinking about literally putting a door right here. I know it kind of damages the fact that it's supposed to be secret, but then we have an access point into this room. So in the end, might be worth it. I have to drop this to pick up something else. Then we'll pick it back up. This is in the wall. Here is going to be this with the button, like right here. think that works. Then you come out into here. Which I'm about to just frame with bedrock instead of iron to match the overall design. Oh no, never mind, this is iron wall right here. That'll work like that. This room's not going to have any lighting though. And it's up to you, J Smoke. It's your room to design. If you want to put down carpet or something, go ahead. I'm probably going to skip carpet on the rest of the building. Just to keep with traditional hospitals, at least where I live. They usually have this like crappy tile floor. Let's see. 4x6 would probably be good, and possibly enough space to contain what I'm trying to contain. Maybe not. Should probably make it 6 wide as well. Free up a little bit more space. Definitely interested to see how J Smoke's room turns out. Probably said that like 20 times by now, but this whole concept seems pretty cool. Alright, so now I just gotta put in walls and then put in the circuitry, which I'll probably contain to this back corner as much as possible. So let me think, I have to plug in the piston to an on circuit, so just have like a straight line that connects to the piston. And then I have to have another piston that breaks that connection. She'll be interesting. I forget exactly. I did it for the firework house or something. Or I forget where. I've done it before. This ain't the first time I've had to do this. This whole damn room just for circuitry. It's like big enough to be a damn Minecraft house in here. The secret circuit room. It's the land where secrets are kept forever. Holy crap. If you break out the top block, for some reason it gets so bright down in here. I guess because it's letting in the sunlight. I don't know what the hell. That's weird. I think it's really dark once you close it. There's a button on the wall, J Smoke. We're gonna put a sign that says like "Do not use" or something. This is supposed to be off limits, but I put the door there just to have access. But this is just a room for circuitry, literally. And I tried to make it look nice. Yeah, for that, I don't know where it goes. One of us is gonna have to stand, probably in the river, you know, over by the TGS tower, and the other one's gonna have to dig straight until we meet them, and then we'll have to dig the river down, probably a little bit deeper, and this way we can do it that way. We can deal with that in a bit. It's no rush. Alright, so there's the piston. Let me get out of this room real quick. So piston's gonna push this block out right here and hold it out. Make sure these switches don't operate it. Only problem with this though, I'm gonna have to move the door. Because it's just gonna become complicated then. The piston's right in the corner of the room above. And then we want a button right there. Let me remove this button. We're just going to go ahead and put in what is required here. I mean, I guess we could have left it like that. We'll build it and then we'll decide. I'm going to try and make it look somewhat decent. Damn, it's them ghosts of Jace boat. Jay Smoke's House of Horrors and shit down here. Alright, I think I got the first stage done. It is working. It is operational. We could possibly put the door back as well. Right where it was. In the corner. Where it's optimally placed. So now what I gotta try to do is run another circuit from up here. From the switch in the wall. And we're gonna have to use that one to operate a piston that should push and close this circuit here. Actually, what I could possibly do is build the piston right into this. Like, we just put it like right in the middle right here. Like that. And then what we do now, bring this back like this. We run this like this. And this way what it does is it doesn't destroy the redstone, it just breaks the circuit. And our goal is also to not have these accidentally intercept each other. We can probably make this more direct. Something like that. J Smoke, you think you could do me a favor and press the switch, the button I put in the corner up in that room up there, and see if the floor opens? It's right over where I'm standing on the block that I'm looking at from the opposite wall. Oops, I think J Smoke might have lagged out. Nope, never mind. For a second there, I thought the game did its usual crashing BS. Likes to do that once in a while. If you can hear me, J Smoke, though, when you get a chance, just pop that button out there. This way I don't have to try and swing around and out. Seems about right. You walk this way to go there. You can walk around here to get back into here and see this circuitry. You can go around the whole room pretty much. I'm gonna go ahead and get out there and test it, I guess. I think J Smoke's busy. Alright, we're having technical difficulties. I'm not gonna be able to know what's wrong until we figure this out. Something didn't operate properly. Can you hit the button, J Smoke? Are you clicking that button on the wall? What is going on? Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I think we have it resolved now with this. Try again if you can. Sounded like it worked, but we had a problem with that. How are we gonna deal with this? So it took the circuit off completely. I'm trying to think, like, how do we do this? I swear I did it in my last match, or my last game, I just forget exactly how. But basically we want that to just unpower that. We might have to take a venture back to my other city and visit the things I worked on. Let's see, we got a repeater and a comparator. How's the comparator work? This could be possibly what I need. It's kind of like it's, you know, it's kind of like using a circuit. So I did electrical engineering, so I know all about trying to figure out all this voltage and current and signals and all that crap. I actually worked in the railroad industry on signals, where I actually have my name on actual railroad signal systems and stuff for positive train control, which is like where it like automatically stops trains if they're going too fast and stuff, which avoids a lot of the problems, that all the accidents you see on the news and crap. But not everyone uses it, but it doesn't come in handy in this game. See, this is a comparator. It's supposed to compare the signals. I have no idea how it works though. Because what we could possibly do is try and connect the signals into one and use a comparator to operate that system. Right, compare signals and turns it on and off based on the signals. At least that's my guess. We will try it, and then I'll just have to go back to my other city. Let's see. How do you place this? We'll have to mess with this a bit. Eventually we'll figure it out. I don't know if you're done, J-Smoke. You let me know in chat. Let me see. And yeah, I was talking to you. I think you found the button. Can you do me a favor and press the button again real quick? I don't know how this comparator works. It's obviously a binary signal thing, because this game only has 0 and 1 for on and off. Here we go. Comparator Minecraft. Redstone comparator. To block using redstone circuits. To maintain, compare, subtract signal strength, or measure certain block states. Well, that's going to be a pain in the ass to figure out. Okay, so I see how it's supposed to work. B is stronger than A, therefore the output C is off. A is stronger than B, therefore C is off. Okay, I can figure this out. The only problem is signal strength is a problem here due to the signals probably being comparably, you know, in a similar strength range. So we want C to be on and off, so C. C seems to be the dot side. Of course I dropped my phone. And then, so A and B are the signals. When B signals stronger than A, which comes in from the side, the output is off. This is just getting more complicated as we go. I think I see the issue as well. I think it's supposed to go in the other side. So we're going to have to reroute this down this way. We might have have to extend the wall over one more, or two more. On this side now, to make this work. So all it's doing is comparing signals to determine if it's on or off, and I mean, we're basically comparing signals anyway. This reminds me of like an OR circuit in binary. Just, like, it's still a little bit messes with my brain because I'm like, you know, this ain't like a normal circuit. Otherwise, this would have been done by now. I think that's good enough. So now what we need to do is bring this like this. This way they don't intercept each other. I don't know if you get a chance, J-Smoke, to try hitting the switch for me. Would be appreciated. No rush when you get to it, it's good. See if it operates. Did you hit it? I don't know if it's actually doing anything. Can you do that again? Doesn't seem like it's doing anything. We're going to have to figure this out. We need to weaken the strength of the one signal so that it's under a full signal strength when it hits that region. And this way, when the other one's hit, it overwhelms it. We don't want a repeater. Daylight sensor we don't want. I had that set up, though, at my one place to set fireworks off based on nighttime. It was a pretty complicated circuit, but it was pretty cool. Don't know what the hell to do here. Comparator, repeater. We want the signal to die. I might have to just... Well, the signal can go on for an extended amount of time. I mean, if you light... We're going to go upstairs real quick in the building and test something out. I'm not trying to ruin your room, J-Smoke, just running a test. Real quick. I just want to see how far the signal carries, because I might have to run an extremely long line of signal to dissipate its power. Let's see, will this actually cross the whole room, or does it die down? Looks like it's dying down. Can you put on a light in here, J-Smoke? Do you have anything? I just want to see like this line right here that I put in. Does it look like the signal's dying? It's like nice and bright over here, and as you go down... Yep, it's starting to die. So we want to make the circuit in there as long as this is. So I'm going to count these blocks real quick, because there's the signal cut off. You can see it gets dark. Oh, right here actually, we can cut it off right here. So to get a cutoff point, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. It cuts it off in 4, so we just have to extend the walls a little bit and we can get this done. Thank you, J-Smoke, for allowing me to do this in your room. Didn't even ask your permission, though. Did it anyway. So I'm thinking we can actually do this without modifying the room. We're just going to have to bring the signal back to here. And then bring it in from over here. And as you can see, I think that's far enough that it dissipates a little bit. Hate to bother you again, J-Smoke, but if you have a chance, again, just hit the switch and see if the dang floor opens or not. Alright, let me put the block in for the floor first. Otherwise, it's not going to work, obviously. Alright, see if that works. I'm going to watch the piston first. No. So I'm guessing we have to make this even longer. So what we can do for that is we're going to wrap it around the entire room here to dissipate it even more. It's basically you just want the circuit to lose power enough that it, when it hits the comparator and the other signal stronger, it'll dissipate this whole issue. I think I'm going to move it over even more, try and like wrap the whole room in it. Then we just put it like right here like this. Is it dissipated enough? I think it might be dissipated enough. If I'm also worried about signal, I can always put something else in to strengthen the signal from J-Smoke's button. You could try it if you like. I'm gonna work on the walls. Well, here he comes. Whenever you're ready. Oh my god, I saw it work. I saw it work. Did it actually do something to the piston though? Can you try it again? I definitely saw the power cut off. I definitely saw it. But I don't think it was off long enough to, So we gotta elongate that signal somehow. We need to make it longer. It needs to last longer. Let's actually test this with a switch, because then we know it's working, and then I can look on how to extend the signal to last longer. Which I'm sure is possible with repeaters, possibly. They delay signals, but they also repeat signals. We can kind of try and figure that out. I could possibly put in a repeater that takes the circuit power back out on another circuit and then feeds it back in and continues the length that it's hit. Here, I'm going to break out the wall right here. Didn't mess up anything. See, it turned it off. Why is it not shutting? If you guys see this, it's legit shut off. The comparators are working. I think because the button is so close to the piston that when it's powered on, it might actually be affecting the piston. So we could possibly try moving it to a different wall, like the one next to it. I'm trying to see if there's any other way to do this. We can actually raise it up. Let's raise up the signal. Up to like right there. And let's go ahead and revamp the system. So it's going to come in from up here. It's going to have to drop down to here, to here. And it wraps around like that. I got it. Now we actually officially got it now. That is how you work a comparator. Not very difficult to learn once you get the hang of things. Now I'm going to work on making this work so it stays open long enough that someone can get through with a button click. Oh, no, it's working now. Look at that, guys. It is officially working. It was the factor that it was too close. Sweet. Yeehaw. I'm pretty happy with that work. So at first I was like, oh crap, I suck at this. So I messed up quite a few times, but practice makes perfect. It's nothing like wiring a real circuit in real life, but it'll do. Kind of teaches you the concepts that power dissipates over a long line. Like transmission lines, you actually lose power as it crosses. Exactly like this, but obviously completely different math and concept and distancing. Let us see. It's pretty sweet, J-Smoke. You have any more plans for in here, like to put some more stuff over here and stuff? I'm just asking. What the hell? Just a floating sign. People have to go back around this fence and come back through the piggy and stuff to get back here, and then they find it. Oops. Were you keeping that, or were you just putting that for light for you? You had a light up here. If it's not needed, then that's good. Oh, I didn't read the sign. No. Come check out my system though, J-Smoke. Try the button out. Try seeing how you fall down. If you stand in the corner, hit the button maybe if you want. I'm gonna test it out myself right now. So if I'm standing here in the corner, I press the button. Yep, right down in. Awesome. I'm pretty happy with my work down here. It is very nice. I think this room is basically complete. I don't think there's any reason to do much else in here. I think just leaving it as is perfect. You can get in and out. I'll have to put in the door. That's the only thing I gotta do. Which I'm thinking about putting in... Well, I want to put an iron door because you don't want people to easily just get in there. So you put that there. Alrighties. That door is there, and it's not meant for people to use. Again, to remember, guys. We've been working on this basement room for like almost the whole dang stream. So far. It's not going to be much longer. I think 7:15 is when I plan to get off, and then take an hour break, come back with Rory McIlroy. Do some beautiful golfing. I'm also going to close the poll. I don't think many more people are going to vote at this point. So I'll probably plan to announce the winner around 8. So it'll be right around when I start my poll. I'm at my stream. So tune into the Rory McIlroy stream if you care to hear the winner. It'll also be posted in the club probably. The only other thing, J-Smoke, that we could possibly do together real quick is I would need you to fly over to the river of town and just stand in it when you have a chance. You don't have to do it right this second. Can you hit the button so I can come up there? I'm stuck down here unless I break blocks. Thank you. If you want to test it out, man, go ahead. It's pretty cool. You just like stand in the corner, press the button, and it just perfectly drops you down. Read for quick answers, more to come. Roger that. That works, J-Smoke. Oh damn, I didn't even see this. Put the glass around the bed and stuff. Yeah, you gotta stand on it. That's the difference. Here, I'm gonna open it up so you can come back up if you want. If you could follow me real quick. If I could just borrow you for a minute so I could work on that tunnel. I just need you to follow me out of the hospital to this river over here. Because this is where I'm aiming to come out. I want to come out in this river right here. So do you think you could just chill here like the lowest you can be right over here? And just give me like 30 seconds so I can dig out to you real quick. This place is pretty awesome. Greatly appreciate your help, J-Smoke. I would never made this much progress without J-Smoke's help, as well as like Knight and other subs. Now let me use the trapdoor, come down. I'm on the way out there now. We might have to make it a little bit deeper. I'm right here, I'm so close. I thought I was going too far for a second because it's such a long tunnel. We're just gonna have to go back and forth. The other thing I never thought of is this may interfere with the subway system. But the subway system's probably gonna go across Central Park with 2 stops, so I'm sure we can figure something out, and then it's going to venture out to the amusement park and out to the Statue Island in kind of like a loop is my consideration, like legit make a big square loop or something that we can always modify if we need to extend it. So J-Smoke's right here. So we found the water. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put glowstone here so we know exactly where it comes out, and then we can worry about the rest later. Very nice. That actually might work. We'll figure it out later. We'll just get the hallway in. We can always worry about the exit later on. If you're sticking around, J-Smoke, for the last like 15 or so minutes, and let's hop back downstairs real quick. And next stream we can finish this out, hopefully. Next stream maybe J-Smoke will finish out this room if he has work to do, and then I'll bring in a sub to help me upstairs. This is going to be torture getting this whole hallway in. legitimately gonna have to break out the blocks for like a mile and then lay it all down with bedrock. Getting to work. What I could possibly do is put the subway system in those twin Roblox towers, the ones based on my Roblox game. They're basically the same towers, just with a walkway. We could possibly put one of the subway system exits right inside that building. We could put the other one in the gold iron tower over here or something like that. We'll figure it out. Just have like a straight track going down there. Then the track from the double towers will head out through the ocean in like a glass tunnel out to the statue place where I'm going to build a statue. From there, we'd have to loop around to wherever it's going to loop to. Last time we did it, we had a lot of different tracks per subway line. But I'm thinking about making it one big continuous track with some method of stopping carts at each stop, and then you just press a button to continue on. I guess you could have power tracks that are dead, and then when they land on that power track, it should stop the cart immediately. Or slow it down so we could have like 2 of them to do it, and then, you know, from there, you would just press a button to launch yourself to the next subway station stop. I think that could work. We'll run a test on it, obviously, at some point. I think that's what we did, though. We had a sky tram, whatever you want to call it, in the last city, where basically you were above ground and you went through the city, and it was actually really cool, but it also kind of damaged the feel of Central Park because the park was surrounded by a tram pathway. So, like, I don't think I want to do that here. The city is supposed to be a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more modern feel than our last one. Schmag helped me build the golf course, so that was good help. We got a lot done with that 18-hole golf course, which again will be used in the tournament. The tournament's going to be restricted though. There's only 6 spots total, and me and Schmag are attending it, both of us, and 4 subs. And the 4 subs will probably be based on who helps us most with this map, to be totally honest. Because those are the people that deserve to be part of the tournament. We'll do like a lottery tournament once we hit 1,000 subs and play on my Roblox map or game. I tested out the game and stuff was working so amazing. It has like a roller coaster in Roblox, a boat ride, a Ferris wheel on the amusement park map, cars you can actually drive around, and then, you know, you'll get attacked. Not going to give too much away, but there's some basic ideology of what's behind it. You could consider it's like natural disaster survival, but its own complete take and a completely different set of events and all this different stuff. I'll give more info out as we get closer to running an alpha test, which will be probably me and some subs streaming it as an alpha test. And, you know, basically we'll play for like 2 hours straight, and the whole goal will be to find bugs and issues with the maps in game. Make sure the scoreboard works properly, all that stuff. Make sure the features that you can purchase work. I definitely don't want to add features people buy and then they don't work. That wouldn't be cool. And again, lastly, schedule will be posted tonight. After my Rory stream, I'll usually stay up till like midnight or so, and that's when I'll get some major progress done. Where J-Smoke put the what's it called? The exit. I was gonna say entrance. Definitely an entrance. It's an exit. That might be where we exit it, because otherwise we gotta dig down here. We could just have it make a 90-degree turn at the end and exit right where you put those lights, and that would kind of be like a perfect take on it. The tunnel is basically done. It's just a factor of connecting it now. See, where was J Smoke's thing at? Here's an exit, possibly, but... Oh, you removed it? All good. So no worries. I want this to be hidden as well, so we're not going to put lights down here or anything. We don't want people to know it's even here. You know, the town boat races are going to go right through here. This is the whole river of the town. There'll be bridges across. Then we'll just have this secret little tunnel thing down here that exits right into the water. And you'll know you're near the exit because the exit will be flooded. And we're just going to leave it open. There's not going to be a door down here or anything. Let's see, we gotta break these out and put in something else. Let's see. What do we have? Yeehaw! Just figure I'll give another major shout out to J Smoke for helping out today. Greatly appreciate it. We got a lot done. One of the coolest features of the hospital is basically being installed right now. J Smoke takes the credit for his room. We'll have to name the room, put like a sign in there or something. Make sure people know. Something like J Smoke's RER or something random, I think would suffice. But I'll let J Smoke name it. And again, it's going to be a secret. Like, people will find out if they join and play. Like, maybe we'll trick them into going down in there and have it turned off so they can't break blocks and just be like, ha ha ha. And then they have to find their way the hell out of there. This is I'm pretty wild. What I'm doing right now, if anyone's wondering, is I'm trying to like cover it up a little bit with natural. There we go. Oh my god, look at this tunnel, guys. Holy crap, it looks insane. And it's so big. You'll fall down in here and you'll just have this whole tunnel to go down. Wondering where the hell you're going. And then you just get down to the end and you come out and you're like, oh shit, I'm over here now. And so you guys know this is going to be a giant needle. It's a completely random concept, but I just decided like what we could do is we could put like some lava or water or both in the needle and stuff. Or maybe have a needle that at the end has water, has like lava in it, so it looks like blood, and then at the end has like a water fountain spraying out the edge into like a water fountain hole. You know what I mean? Look at J Smoke's work. This side over here is like perfect. This room is going to be amazing once it's all like dark and spooky with only the end lights in it. Look at that. That is sweet. It's not like too dark at the same time. It's nice. Oh damn. Building that room. I think my work's done here. With J Smoke. I think I might need you to let me back out of there, J Smoke. If you have a chance. I decided to come down here and then I realized I do not want to have to go all the way across town to get out of it again. Yeah. Whenever you got a chance though, I suggest you drop down and go through the tunnel and see where you come out. I think it's pretty cool. The only issue is, again, how we're going to drop into this room. We're 100% going to have to work it out into the desk or something like the desk. Make like a desk big enough and wide enough that you put the piston under it and hide like a button behind the desk that you can walk up, hit, and fall down into there. I'm gonna go ahead and see how much time I have left real quick via text. Not sure when I'll play Minecraft this week, so you know J-Smoke and what other games I might add on. Instead of adding games, I was considering extending some of the secondary games into 3 slots, like Battlefield 1 I really want to get done. I put up some of the videos and they've already have like 30 plus views on them. Usually my achievement videos are what makes the channel expand a little bit quicker. We are at over 710 subs though, which is pretty awesome, so thank you everyone who helped us reach that goal. Look at this little office room. It's sweet. Just go out here and look. This one's like right over the road. You can see stuff over there. I don't know if I'd want that corner office, but like this one's another example. I'm gonna put in the walls for the offices, and then I'll come back down and check out J-Smoke's progress. I just figured put the actual hospital bedrooms like higher up. Give them a view while they're sick. The offices, I mean, they're here every day. They get to enjoy the views while they're working in the rooms upstairs. Are all these walls done? Yes. Damn bedrock wall out there, man. But we still have a lot of TNT work to do back there. We're gonna have to extend that wall behind the building next door too. I wonder what you're gonna see out this way once I'm done. Like, I guess you'll just see a bunch of other skyscrapers I plan to put in. I'm also gonna put in some small parks, like they're gonna be themed. Like one park will be based on ice and snow, bikes, you know, that kind of crap. The next one will be like clay park. Just kind of come up with different ideas. You ready to show me the room, J-Smoke? If you guys don't get that elevator system, the ladder so you can get up, and the wooder so if you drop down from the top, you won't die. Here we are. I don't know where the entrance is going to be. I think it's going to be somewhere in the middle, probably. You'll just get dropped down like right in the middle, which is like perfect to be honest, because then you'll turn around, look around, see that all this stuff here. Put like the desk right above this. And then hide the piston system like under carpet or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Or I can actually put it under slabs so you can't see it. Oh damn, it's the wall spooky stuff over here. Oh, we got spider eyeballs, bones. Friggin' pig running around. It's the scariest part of all. The hell, dude? That's awesome. This guy's just holding that little light. You did a pretty awesome job in here, dude. This is really cool. Better watch out, man. Those pigs eat people. Is this room done, or you still got work to do? I'm just wondering what your plan is. This corner feels a little vacant. Could possibly put something over here, like a room with a door or something. Just an idea. Obviously, you don't have to. Like this corner is just open. Just have like a little room you can enter that's like full of webs and stuff. Would be pretty wild. But again, it's all to you. This corner over here could work as well, because this already has like a wall set up and stuff. See what J-Smoke's typing, more later. Roger that, so next stream, I'm guessing that's what you're typing. When we play again. Roger that, J-Smoke. It's pretty much nothing else for this stream. We're, guess we're out of time. What time is it? 7:16. I think that's all I had planned for this stream. So next stream, J-Smoke will finish the room. I'm thinking about trying to get the lobby in next stream, which will be a lot of waiting area. Like maybe we'll put like a parking space over here with like a ambulance looking thing in it. It's a pretty big damn lobby. The second floor will be a cafeteria out here in the front part. I'll put some walls in and then, you know, we'll go from there. I was thinking about putting those like this. That would be the walls for getting in and out of the building. That one's correct. This one's off though. No, it's not. What the hell am I? It's messing with my eyes. But something like that. Then you have the doors and stuff, and then people come out here and they sit out here like in the seating, looking out. And then the middle is just the cafeteria dude with all the food. Maybe like a buffet table. In the middle will be a big needle. Not too much around the sides on the second floor. It's more of just a walk area down here. Have all the waiting area at the front desk where you'll have the hidden room. This front of the building will have to get filled in with glass and wall. And I'm thinking about parking an ambulance like right in this spot where I'm standing. I don't know how, I'll look on Google. I'm sure someone's built an ambulance before that looks decent. I'll post a picture online. And this needle will probably be filled with lava and then have a fountain down this end or something that leads out, drops down into a fountain type thing. Either way, I'll just end the stream at this point. The last thing I'm thinking is the offices are done, so after that we will start the action. These will be rooms. They'll probably be the same as the offices, or there'll be, you know, a shit ton of them. Excuse the language. But it'll be basically like the floor below. Just there'll be all, you know, medical rooms. Above that we'll have like 4 rooms with like X-ray and all that stuff. Just build wild-looking machines. Above that we'll have inpatient stay for small rooms. Above that we'll make them twice as big or so, and have suites. And then the top floor is basically the Hitman styled operation theater, and that'll be the end of the hospital work. Still a lot to go, still definitely more than a stream to finish it, but I think once it's full it'll be one hell of a building. Let me just go back here real quick to show you guys. This is what we worked on as me, Knight, and J-Smoke. That whole mountain that used to be here, you can see, is gone. The plan is to have the ocean out here, be up against the town. I might leave it as it is and then expand the town out this way, so all the space will get filled in eventually. Or what we can do is we can just bring the water back, but I'm thinking we'll put the stadium over here behind EP Motors building, and behind what's it called? The hospital. I don't know what I was saying there, but yeah, that'll be that. And over here will be the Statue Island where the subway will come to, kind of like a Statue of Liberty type thing. Then I think all the way out that way I'm looking beyond the snow forest will be the amusement park in the clay area. There's a big open clay area, just big flat area, be perfect. Major shout out to J-Smoke for playing, greatly appreciate it. Thanks to everyone else who watched and helped. Still a lot to do. I'll live stream it all so you guys can tune in, check it out. I'm going to end the stream on my rear patio here with my bar dude. I never named him though. That's that. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.